Hello. So I want to come today to introduce to you my newest blog, and it will be found on mathwithkaren.com, and you're going to want to check it out if you have children who do homework. So my newest blog is 10 easy ways to reduce homework stress, managing frustration in math education, but really it can be in any subject. So I've given 10 easy steps or easy things that you can do at home. And I'm going to give you the highlights here, but you can run on over to mathwithkaren.com and check out that blog there. So first thing you might want to do is to create a dedicated homework space, a place that is always going to be where homework is. So there's no confusion, and consistency is a huge help when it comes to reducing any kind of stress. Another thing is to have a consistent schedule. Always try to do it at the same time. And of course, it's not always going to be every day exactly the same if your life is like mine, where one day you have this and one day you have that. But as long as you can get as close to a consistent schedule, the better off it's going to be. When it comes to the homework, whether it be reading or writing or math, break it down. So I give you some suggestions in the blog on how you can break it down. And you also want to go ahead and prioritize the tasks. What is the most important thing that needs to get done? Is it something that's due tomorrow? Is it something that's you've got more focus now, yet you've got a lot to do, so you want to get into the harder things that you need more focus on. Another thing is to use a planner. Write it down. Write down what all has to be done and let the child see it, or let the child write it down. That's a good, healthy habit to start now. I'm going to take just a second to plug in my parenting in the digital age. If you ever have big concerns about all of the electronics that your child might be on, I've got a parenting in the digital age guide free to you that you can download and help you with those worries, because there are things that as parents we can do to make it a little easier. All right, so number 6, as far as our easy things to help reduce stress, take some breaks. You don't have to sit there for the entire length of time. Take breaks. So kind of watch what your child is doing and how they are reacting to what's going on. Another thing is to, eliminate the distractions. Maybe you have the TV on because you're watching a show, or brother or sister are. Find a place, or turn off the TV, turn off the electronics, eliminate those distractions. And another thing is to stay positive. I know sometimes as parents, we get frustrated because we don't really understand what exactly the teacher's expecting. So try to stay positive and keep it an uplifting time. So more suggestions again on the blog. And number 9, have a reward system. Have it set up to have certain rewards at certain times. Not just the getting it right, but the completion. And then the last thing, one suggestion that I have is to seek help when you need it. And again, you can check it out on the blog, mathwithkaren.com. Lots of ideas, lots of suggestions, and we want to reduce the stress. And just remember, math is the only subject that counts.